And we have liftoff.
Bournemouth Eye. Please distribute yourselves evenly around the gondola. Everyone will get a good view wherever you stand, as the balloon will rotate as it rises. Please hold on tightly to the grab rails as we
first
take
time.
off, or during
Do you mind if I film you a bit?
And listen carefully for
You
any
mean you're
safety
on for a
announcements
ride?
from the
You're not
pilot
working the
during
thing?
the flight.
No, I'm on for the ride.
My name is Steve
so
Power, and I'm the
you're working
No.
presenter on the
film
South
me.
London
Did I give that impression?
Station,
Yeah, I'm looking at that off. It has nothing to do with balloons.
No, that's the Amazon Herb
This
Company.
amazing attraction
Oh, have you been in
is
that
owned
convention
and
up
operated
there?
I was, yeah, I was.
Yeah, I saw it this morning, yeah, because
we
we're in the
hope you'll
hotel.
enjoy the
just a
flight
little bit
today.
further up.
Oh, wonderful.
Wait 105 Bournemouth Eye.
Okay, I'm gonna get some video footage here.
Oh, I gave my camera to my friend. I said, here, take a picture of me. Oh,
A winch will pay out the cable as we rise and winch in the
Wow.
Have you ever been in a real balloon, though?
No, this is my first time.
Nice.
I'm totally excited.
Yeah.
The balloon is 100 feet
A real
tall
balloon that
and
goes
has an
off,
envelope
you know,
of
'cause this is
22 meters in
Yeah.
diameter, containing 6,000 cubic litres of helium. It will take us approximately 4 minutes to reach our maximum altitude of 500 feet, where, on a clear day, you can see for up to 25 miles. As we rise, look below at Bournemouth,
There's the ocean.
voted by its residents in a national poll to be the happiest town in Great Britain. With its mild climate and beautiful sandy beaches, all surrounded by acres of wonderful countryside, you'll see why. Bournemouth is a relatively young town, founded in 1812 by retired Army Captain Lewis Tregonwell, who built the first house here as a holiday villa. His house still stands today as a wing of the Royal Exeter Hotel, which is next to the lower gardens, close to where you boarded the balloon. Please look out to sea over Poole Bay. You will see the Bournemouth Pier, which is due south. This will be our main reference point for this commentary. There has been a pier on this site since 1856. Today, the Bournemouth Pier offers bars, restaurants and a theatre. The Dorset Bells pleasure boats depart from the pier, offering trips to the Isle of Wight, Swanage and Poole Harbour. Immediately in front of the pier is an area known as Pier Approach, a great centre for fun and
If you
entertainment.
ever get the chance to
You
go on
should
a
be
real
able to pick
balloon,
out the
take
Wave
it,
105
though, because you'll love
simulator,
it.
the carousel and a bungee trampoline, all owned and operated by the S&D Leisure Organisation. To the right of the pier approach is a white building with 2 domed towers. This is the Oceanarium, an aquarium containing marine species from around the world. To the right of the Oceanarium is a large red building. This is the Bournemouth International Centre, also known as the BIC. Built in 1984, it hosts major conferences and shows by many of the world's leading entertainers.
What does BIC
Now, moving back to
stand
the
for?
left side of Pier Approach, the giant modern grey building with the wavy roof
Because you had your
is the
meeting there,
IMAX
didn't you? We
waterfront
went because you
complex.
just got the initials
This building was
outside.
voted by Channel 4 TV viewers the ugliest in England.
Oh.
Across the road from the IMAX is a red and white building, the Bournemouth Pavilion, built in 1929. You can go dancing here
There's the
or see a
pavilion.
show.
Yeah, I've been down
Looking
there.
back out
Right
to
there.
sea, the furthest land to our left
Yeah.
is the Needles, 14 miles away. This is a ridge of white chalk stacks running out into the sea with a lighthouse on the end, the western tip of the Isle of Wight. Now look to the right. The main headland you'll see is the eastern end of the Purbeck Hills, Handfest Point, some 5 miles away. The individual rocks below are the Old Harry Rocks. The coastline for 95 miles west from Old Harry has been named the Jurassic Coast.
Wow, this is
Contains
awesome.
rock formations and fossils many millions of years old. This area is the only UNESCO Natural World Heritage Site in Great Britain. Now turn 90 degrees to your left so that the Bournemouth Pier is on your right. You're now facing east. Looking along the coast, you will see the shorter Boscombe Pier, built in 1889. Just beyond this is the site for Europe's first artificial surf reef, which opens in 2008. Further along the coast, the next headland is Hainsbury Head, a site of special scientific interest. Iron and Stone Age implements have been found there. Between Boscombe and Hainsbury Head is the ancient town of Christchurch. The large green area beyond Christchurch is the New Forest, a 90,000-acre national park created in 1079 as a royal hunting ground for William the Conqueror.
Excuse me.
It is now famous for its wild ponies, and it receives more than 16 million visitors a year.
Excuse me, man.
In the distance, beyond the New Forest, on a clear day, you can see the flare stacks of Fawley Oil Refinery, located at the mouth of Southampton Water. Closer to the balloon, immediately below us, is a church with Bournemouth's tallest spire, St. Peter's, completed in 1879.
That's it.
Its churchyard contains the tombs of the founder of Bournemouth, Captain Lewis Tregonwell, and the Shelley tomb, where the body of Mary Shelley, the famous author of Frankenstein, lies, and the ashes of the heart of her husband, poet Percy Bysshe Shelley. Now turn 90 degrees to your left, the Bournemouth Pier should be directly behind you, and you're now facing north. Immediately below us is the town square.
Those are the gardens where I was just at, down below.
Are the central gardens. To the right is an imposing building, now Bournemouth Town Hall. It was built in the Italian style in 1885 as the Mount Dore Hotel. Beyond the town hall is a green wooded area, which includes Merrick Park Golf Course, and beyond the building, which is the library of Bournemouth University. Some 12,000 students attend this campus. Look right at the tall buildings. Bournemouth today is not just a holiday resort, it's a thriving commercial centre, home to many national banks and
I won't do that to you again, I promise.
Further right, look for aeroplanes taking off or landing. This is Bournemouth International Airport, a former World War II airfield. Today, the airport handles over 1 million passengers annually, with flights to well over 30 destinations. For the most eagle-eyed, look directly beyond Bournemouth Airport, and in perfect conditions you'll be able to see the spire of Salisbury Cathedral, built in 1258, some 25 miles away at 404 feet.
Okay, I'm going to find that.
In Great Britain. Finally, we come to our last 90-degree turn to the left, to face west. Bournemouth Pier should now be to your left. Look out over the bay again. Beyond Bournemouth is the town of Poole. You can see the narrow entrance to Poole Harbour, the largest natural harbour in Europe. The white houses this side of the entrance are in sandbanks, a small peninsula which features some of the most expensive real estate in the world. Now look into Poole Harbour for the largest of the 8 islands. This is Brownsea Island, owned by the National Trust since 1962. It's famous for its red squirrels and as the location of Sir Robert Baden-Powell's first ever Boy Scout camp held in August 1907.
Yeah, in Poole, I went there yesterday. I had my picture taken with Baden-Powell because he's got a thing sitting on the seat.
There was a lot of motorcycles there.
Yes, yes.
I've
There's a
been
rally
there.
yeah. What's it on the floor then?
Sir, he said the Salisbury Cathedral?
Yeah, it's in that direction. You see the airport, it's over there on the back.
Let's see.
And the Salisbury Cathedral, the spires.
Is it visible?
Probably you need a binocular or something like this.
Oh, I see it right there. It's to the left of the airport.
Have you been to
I think I see. It's white?
It's not.
It's not white.
No, it's something 20 miles. It's after the airport.
Oh, after the airport.
Have you been to the cathedral?
No, I have not.
You should have a look.
So this road right here that goes down, is it to the right or to the left?
It's something. You see the airport on the back there. The airport. You see some big buildings, green buildings.
Yes.
Some planes.
Yes.
It's after that airport.
Oh, I see.
Somewhere on that forest or something.
Oh, okay.
But you need a binocular.
Oh, okay, I can't. It's too far.
I don't know if you can.
Alright, my camera probably won't pick it up anyway, but it's out there.
Maybe even with the binocular you can see.
Yeah.
Salisbury's worth a trip there.
Oh, yeah?
It's a beautiful cathedral, yeah.
Wow.
We were there yesterday too.
And this is the one they were saying was the tallest in Bournemouth?
Yeah, this is 90 meters. The spire is
90 meters.
yeah,
90 meters. It's beautiful. Like watching all the people.
I'm not interested in when it goes round there.
People.
I think they've got so nice. Yeah, this is great. Yeah.